So in this video, we are going to solve longest substring without repeating characters. So the question is, they have given a string. We have to find the length of the longest substring without duplicate characters. For example, if you see this string, so what is the longest substrings? ABC, BCA, CAB. So these are the longest substrings, right? So from this long, so CB is also a substring. So these are the substrings. We have to find the longest substrings, right? So the longest substring is what? ABC, which also 3, BCA, which also the length is 3, CAB, which is also the length of the substring is 3, CB, which is 2. So the longest is 3. So you have to return the longest substring without duplicate characters. For this, how we have to think when they have given a question like you have to find something where there should be no duplicate, means we can think in the way of set, using set. So now using set, how can we do is, I'm going to traverse each character in this string. So what I'm going to do is, so first the character will be A. So I'll just store it in the set. If it is not present, I will store it in the set. Then B. So B is not in the set, I am adding in the set. Then C. Now A comes, right? So A is already present in the set. If already present in the set means whatever we have added in the set is the longest substrings. This is substring without duplicate characters, right? So now we have to break this and we have to find the length of this set, which is what? 3. So we have updated 3. Next we have to find any other longest substring is present or not in the string. For that, again what I'm doing, from B I'm now traversing. From B again I will just reset this set and I'll add from first B, C, A, right? Now B is again presented. Well, B is already in the set. Now what I'll do, again I will find the length of the set and update in the variable. So like this I will keep on doing. At last, whatever maximum length is present in the variable, I will just return it. So now for this we will just code here. So what we'll have, we have to going to traverse each character, right? So for char in, for I in range, from where? Len of s till len of s. Next, for each character I'm going to initialize new set, right? So for that, char set is equal to set, new set. Okay, now from, if you take A, we are going to traverse from B to till the length, right? Until we found the unique elements, unique characters. So for that, for J in range from I to len of where s, right? So what we are going to do here, if s of j in set means what we are going to do, if it is present in the set means we have to break and check the update the result, right? So I will have a result variable 0. So result is equal to max of the previous result comma the len of character set, right? So if it is not present in the set means what you have to do, we have to add that in the set. So for that, before checking here, what you have to do, char set dot add, what we are going to add, s of j. So at last what you will get, the longest substring. If you try to run this, okay, I have used here set, I have char set. Now all the test cases passed. Now for this, what is the time complexity? So this loop runs for n times, right? And this loop runs for until we found unique elements. This loop for run for, right? So this is m times. So what is the time complexity? N into m. And then what is the space complexity here? So say the space complexity will be, we are creating a set until we found unique element, right? So how many unique elements? So the time space complexity will be order of m. So only the unique elements only we are going to store, right? So order of m. Now how can we solve this using order of n time complexity? For that we can use sliding window. Sliding window, we can have two pointers. One pointer is left, another point is right. So initially it will be in same. Okay, now what we are going to do is, we are going to have left and right pointer. This two pointer will have only the unique elements without, which means what, which will have a substring without duplicate characters. We are keep on uh, having that in between the L and R pointer. So now what we are going to do, so initially R and L are same. What is the length? We have to find the length, right? 1. Then we are moving the window to uh, one step after. So R pointer I'm moving to +1, which is B. So now the window has no duplicates. Now we are updating to 2. Again we are moving the window R pointer to next element, which is C. A, B, C, there is no duplicate elements. We are updating the length. Now we are moving the window R pointer to A. Now what happens? Now the window has duplicate. For that what you have to do? We have to remove that A from that window. For that what we are doing? So you are having L pointer and R pointer, right? So this L pointer, the L point, the between the L and R pointer, we are going to have only the, from L pointer to R pointer, we are going to have only the unique characters. If any duplicate character present means, we are just shrinking the window. Like we are just we can remove this A until you find the, until you don't have the duplicate characters. So I'm just moving this L pointer until I find a unique characters of my uh, window. So if I remove this A, the L pointer goes to B, right? So B, C, A. Now here from L pointer to R pointer, there is no duplicate characters present. So this is how we have to, if you keep on doing and updating the result, then at last you will find the longest substring without duplicate characters. For that, we'll just code now. Same, we'll have a result variable, then a character set, a character set, and I'm going to loop over each element. Now what we are going to do, we are going to add it in the set, right? How will add? Char dot char set dot add s of I. Once I added, I will update the maximum, right? So result comma, how will you add this one? So we are going to have two pointers. One pointer will be L is equal to 0. Another pointer is this R pointer. I will change this to R here. So how will you find? So from L pointer to R pointer, we have unique elements, right? So that we have to update from L minus R minus L plus 1, right? Why we are doing plus 1? Suppose if you see L and R are same pointer, in the same pointer. What is the L value? 0. And R also 0. So what is the difference? The value is 0. But till now, what is the unique element? One element, right? So for that plus 1 I am doing here. So suppose if the character is present in hash, what we have to do? Until in the hash set there is no we have to remove, like, while s of r in hash set. If it is in hash set means we have to remove until the element is not there. For example, how I to do is char set dot remove. Remove what we have to remove? This L value, right? We have to keep on removing until we found the unique elements. So, and L plus equal to 1. If you keep on doing, we'll just remove the element. Then what happened? We can add it in the set, right? The current character, we can add it in the set. So, at last you can return result. So now what happens here? I also did a mistake. Char set. Now if you see here, what is the time complexity? We are running the loop for order of n times n, right? So length of this thing we are trying to loop, right? So the time complexity is order of n. So in this case, what we are doing, we are having two pointers, which is L and R, where there will be a unique characters. If we have any characters which is already in this window from L to L, between L and R, what we are going to do, we are going to remove that element until we get the unique element. Then we will add this until this A elements get gone from this window. We are going to keep on removing, and then we are going to add this A in the window. So from B to the A will be the unique element now. So this is the logic.